Remember to go check out Patreon. Down in the comments, vote for Jimmy Savile, Gert Wilders, or Tony Blair. We are looking at statements from the Fukushima disaster. The official statements seem to have come out online or in paper, but nothing that would show me body language. And at this press conference in particular, we are looking, the first individual is TEPCO, and then the second individual that you will see is the government official for the area. So let's get started.
けれども、いわゆる発電所の内部、あるいは、元請け企業さんから
See how stiff he's being in his core? Only his arm and his head are moving together for that microphone. And that is it. When you see that stiffness, that unwillingness for the body to sing together, it's deception.
連絡を受けているのは3件でございますけれども、それ以外に関しましては基本的に連絡はございませんので、交通事故ないしはプライベートなご病気等で、亡くなるというケースはあろうかと思っております。ただ、高レベルの100ミリシーベルトを超えた方に関しましては、健康診断を受けることになっておりますので、その際に受けたか受け
And he's starting to stutter. It is unclear if he is actually reading a statement when he looks down or if he's looking at notes. But with the stuttering, I'm assuming that whatever it is, it has to be notes and not a verbatim speech.
なかったかというようなところは確認ができておりますので、私はそのように申し上げたところです。
ありがとうございます。関連で園田政務官よろしくお願いいたします。現在各会社の線量限度は100ミリまでいかず、60ミリ、80ミリ各会社によって
Adjusting in a seat, usually a sign of being uncomfortable. Now, make a note that all of these gentlemen have been sitting, so none of them have been on their feet during this press conference.
それぞれという状況でして、100ミリ超えることがめったにない状況で。
And just then we see this comes out, tries to make it, yeah, I'm listening. Valid concerns. It's like a smile, but it's not really a smile. It's more of a grimace. It's a grimace tried to turn into a smile, but it's not working. We don't see any of it up here.
把握されることも
And then the eyebrows come in to finish off the portrayal.
ないと聞いております。それで、例えば、実際にある話なんですけれども、3月以降緊急時作業に加わりまして、3月から8月まで
And he still has that grimace. He is not very happy with the line of questioning.
働いて、そこの社の線量限度60ミリを超えパンクしたということで9月から自宅待機、そして10月に心筋梗塞で亡くなるという若者もおられるんですけれども、これは線量限度以下ですので合法的で
Now we're starting to see blinking, and we didn't see that before. So when you see a change in the norm, you need to pay attention to it. It means something is up during this line of questioning. Something that has made him uncomfortable.
把握しなくても構わないという認識で、政府としてもそういう認識でということでよろしいでしょうか。
そうですね。私どもとしてはですね、電力
Now, for someone who's been sitting and having to dance on their feet as if they are uncomfortable is another clue to you that this is making him uncomfortable to have to answer. It usually means deception because he's going to fidget through it, but not necessarily. All we can really say is uncomfortable.
の関係の中で、被爆線量というものを考え、そしてまた今回は緊急時ということでそれを引き上げをさせていただいているわけでございますけれども、その範囲内で各事業者である
I also want you to notice how still, when he's not dancing on his feet, how still his core is.
東京電力並びにその協力をいただいている協力会社も含めてですね、その形に
And how much that was a jerk motion. And we're going to look at that again. Now, you watch his head go this way. This is your spine. It's connected to everything. Now, his head flies this way to portray something, because I don't know exactly the word that he's using at this moment. But his shoulder and his spine do not move in sync with his head in this fling motion. And watch it.
協力をいただいている協力会社も含めてですね、その形に
It was more like a jerk motion, like his head hit a wall when it flung this way. The shoulders and the spine did not give to that motion in fluency. It didn't sing when it gave. It didn't give.
ではしっかりと守ってもらいたいというのが私どもの基本的な考え方でございます。で、その範囲内でしっかりと線量をですね、管理をしていただくというところは、またそのチェックをですね、保安員が中心となって、現地で行わせていただいているということでございます。
場合は把握するという認識でしょうか。
当然作業に入るというところにおいて
Notice how he stood up on this one. He's very comfortable with this line of questioning. He didn't have to adjust himself.
この発電所の中に入るわけでございますので、その敷地内における様々な労務管理というものは
And also notice as he did that neck move where he jerked himself, it wasn't like the last time when he jerked and nothing gave. It was like the neck hit a wall. This time he's comfortable in this questioning, so his body is in agreement with him, and his body and his spine give to the sway of the neck that way. And watch it one more time.
ますので、その敷地内における様々な労務管理というものは当然
And that nice give motion. Men tend to have smaller tells as far as their body movements, but that is not a rule. That is just a generalization.
残念ながら東京電力、そしてまたその下請け真請けのそれぞれの事業者関連企業がきちっと行うべきではないかというふうに思っております。
わかりました。すいません。質問の趣旨が伝わっておりませんようで、同じ質問をですので改めていたしますが。
He has closed himself in. Look where his arms are at. And staring her, or looking her straight at her. Just a look of pure disdain. Can you ask through the conference? This was where it pretty much ends. One of the mainstream media individuals in Japan cut her off from asking any more questions to protect, apparently, this individual. So let's move on. This is the TEPCO president, and he's giving a small little speech, and we're just going to watch him. Now, I've been watching him, and what I'm seeing out of him, let's just watch.
Very shocking. And that's why a few days after that, I visited Fukushima Daiichi.
He's adjusting himself a lot on his feet. Now, mind you, before this started, we went a little bit forward into the speech. But ever since he stood up, he's been adjusting himself a lot during this talking. So I would say he's very uncomfortable with what he's doing. Oh, and forgive this. This clip has been chopped up so bad.
We used that story, that story, and I asked them to be more conscious, to how people outside the power station feel.
Also, pay attention to his eyes and notice how much of his brain he utilizes.
And those have the strong tension every day, rather seriously. And then ask them to provide information about the power station situation of the power.
Not much. And he's dancing. He's like, it literally almost looks like it's the pee-pee dance.
Station as much as possible. Of course, that stable power supply is our job number one because we are the top power company.
And obviously you see it keeps cutting. I'm assuming because he kept having lag time as he was speaking. Someone who uses so little of his brain, even when speaking a language that is not his native, is concerning. I do believe Trump was right when he said these people are stupid that are in government or any high area. There is a difference in intelligence. There's book smart and there's intelligence. I can teach a monkey how to read. That doesn't make him smarter than a 5-year-old.
As you may know that assessment will be soon released, and it seems to be rather severe for us. So we have to reduce our content by streamlining.
And then the last observations, he's in a very submissive mode, shoulders down, leaned in forward, kind of encompassing himself. He's holding that microphone very, very close to him, and he's extremely uncomfortable with his talking. I don't really want to call it a speech. I'm not seeing his eyes track. He slightly goes into memory. He's a fast processor, but that's all he goes into. No other memory parts. No other brain parts. We are going to end this here. I don't know exactly how to deal with this president of TEPCO. I guess if something that big happened and you knew there was really nothing you can do about it and you know people are going to die, it literally is out of his hands. His official statement is in English and it is red, and he has the same meekness that he is showing here. And I honestly do believe that he really is in a position of submission to those around him. But he has never been asked a direct question on Fukushima. So we cannot answer the question on if he is being deceptive on it or not. And that's the unfortunateness of body language. You can only answer questions or see the answers to questions if they're asked. And if they're never asked, we can't answer them. If you liked it, leave a like. If you like the content, please subscribe. Thanks for watching.